Hello everybody, and welcome back to One Nerd to Rule Them All. And in today's video, we will be looking into the ripple effect of compassion in The Lord of the Rings. So if that sounds like something you'll be interested in, then just keep on watching. In The Lord of the Rings, armies clash, empires fall, and kings return. But amid all of this epic grandeur lies a subtler, more enduring truth: compassion. Small, quiet, and often overlooked, but yet it is the true salvation of Middle-earth. From Frodo's mercy to Sam's loyalty, from Gandalf's patience to Aragorn's humility, Tolkien crafts a world where the most powerful force isn't violence or destiny, but grace. The Lord of the Rings is often described as a battle of good versus evil, but Tolkien himself rejected simplistic dualities. In his letter, he describes evil as a perversion of the good. Tolkien believed evil was self-defeating, and that the best response to it wasn't more evil, but wisdom, restraint, and mercy. Compassion for him was a moral resistance. Unlike many modern fantasies, where strength and cleverness win the day, Tolkien returns again and again to one truth: the world is changed not by power, but by pity. In the Fellowship of the Ring, Frodo is horrified to learn that Gollum still lives. He says, "It's a pity Bilbo didn't kill him when he had the chance." And Gandalf responds, "It was pity that stayed Bilbo's hand. Many that live deserve death. Can you give it to them, Frodo?" This moment is more than moral advice. It sets the ethical foundation of the entire story. Bilbo's small act of compassion, sparing Gollum, becomes the linchpin of history. Tolkien writes in The Two Towers, "The pity of Bilbo may rule the fate of many, yours not least," and it does. Frodo continues Gandalf's legacy of mercy. Despite Gollum's treachery, Frodo spares his life again and again, even defending him from Sam's suspicion. Frodo comes to understand Gollum's torment. In The Two Towers, he tells Sam, "I have to believe he can come back." Compassion becomes part of Frodo's own soul. And yet, Frodo ultimately fails. He succumbs to the ring, but it's Gollum, the very creature that he showed mercy to, who seizes the ring and falls into the fire, destroying it. In Tolkien's letter, he wrote, "Frodo indeed failed as a hero, but he was granted grace. That mercy he had shown returned to him in his greatest moment of need. It wasn't Frodo's will that saved Middle-earth, it was the mercy he had already given away." But if Frodo is the ring bearer, Sam is the soul bearer of the story. His compassion is relentless. He spares Gollum when Frodo asks. He forgives Frodo when Frodo turns against him under the ring's influence. He carries Frodo, body and spirit, to the very edge of doom. As he says, "I can't carry it for you, but I can carry you." Tolkien, a World War I veteran, once said Sam was modelled after the ordinary soldier, who showed loyalty, tenderness, and courage without reward. Sam's compassion is not ideological, it's deeply personal and deeply human. We also see compassion ripple in leadership. Aragorn offers mercy to the dead men of Dun Harrow, releasing them from their cursed bondage. Éowyn fights not for glory, but to protect Theoden and honour her love for Rohan. But the greatest counterexample to corrupt power may be Faramir. As he says, "I would not take this thing if it lay by the highway." Faramir refuses the ring, not out of fear, but moral clarity. A rare man in Middle-earth who truly understands its danger and chooses restraint over ambition. Each act of compassion in The Lord of the Rings builds on one before it. Bilbo spares Gollum, Gandalf trusts mercy, Frodo follows that example, Sam upholds Frodo, and Gollum destroys the ring. No single act would have been enough alone, but together they form a moral chain reaction. Tolkien never suggests that kindness is easy, only that it is right. In a world where evil often offers the fastest solution, Tolkien asks, can you stay your hand? Can you choose mercy instead of fear? The Lord of the Rings teaches us that compassion is not weakness. It is courage, the kind that endures, the kind that changes the world not with fire, but with pity. Let me know in the comments what moment of mercy from Tolkien's world moved you the most. Down in the description you will find 2 links. The first to my partner Rothmer's channel, so if you enjoy MMOs and action RPGs, then might I recommend you have a look at that. And if you're here more so because of my Friday content, my Warhammer content, then you might want to head on over to our joint channel Nerdy Miniatures, where myself and Rothmer build, paint, and we'll soon be battling our Warhammer armies against each other. Anyway, that'll be it from me today. Have a wonderful day, or night, wherever you are in the world. And as always, bye guys.